What's going on, guys? Doom Omega here, bringing you guys another Pokemon Duel video. Today we're going to be finishing up the Firebug Gym as we're sitting at 49 wins right now. Before we do that, we're going to go ahead and open up these boosters. We're going to open up the purple one first just because I feel like we have less chance to get anything good from it. We're going to get an uncommon, we're going to get a Giraffage, Ingot common, and a rare metal common. Nothing good there. We are sitting at 3057 right now for our rank, which is pretty high. My highest I've been is like 3098 or something like that. And we're just going to get some commons. We got a Beedrill, Classic, Smoochum, Ingot Rare. And that's going to be it for that. But we are sitting at 49 wins, like I said. So we just need one more win to get that QBX and get the 50 wins. So we're going to go ahead and click play. Hopefully we can get a pretty easy opponent. Honestly, I wouldn't mind just getting a free win here. And I doubt it's going to happen though. Usually when I have an important matches to do, whether I'm on a streak or if I'm about to get a reward, I always get someone like really high up in rank, or someone with a DO team, or some crazy shenanigans like that. Anyways, we did find a dual opponent, and our opponent is going to be using we'll see here in a second. It's taking a while to load for some reason. He's got a interesting team. He's got a Ranunculus, Dio Defense, Dialga, Zapdos, Moltres, and a Heatran. That is quite the interesting team there. I've never seen Dio Defense being used without like Cobalion or other Deoxys. It seems kind of weird in my opinion, especially just because Cosmo Energy is what makes Dio Defense so good. We're gonna go ahead and do the meta start. We're gonna put Mew right there. Honestly, he has no 3MP mons, so he kind of just has to choose. And honestly, I'm gonna go ahead and just put the Ho against this here Zapdos, because I'd rather have him against that, and then I can put Blaziken against his Moltres here, because he hits 130 and I'm doing 120 with Ho against his Zapdos, which is, I don't even know if it's CV leveled or chain leveled, so I'm gonna check that real quick. He is 101. And what does he have for plates? I might as well check that one here. 2 X attacks, a hurdle jump, and a goal block. Honestly, that's fine with me. We're gonna go ahead and put our own Heatran against his. I don't think it has any chain levels on it. And nope, it does not. So we are pretty evenly matched there. He's gonna throw his Ranunculus up the side here, which is I don't know how to feel about that one. I think we're gonna go ahead and just put Mew right up against it, and then we can just throw Charizard on the goal behind him. Because what is this thing hitting? This thing's hitting 50 and 122. Odds are we have a pretty decent chance to not get knocked out by it, unless it hits the 50. I don't know if it has the ability to respin or make me respin, because it only has one of them. So we're going to go ahead and just put Reshiram behind our Blaziken now. And I'm not sure what our opponent's going to do next. He's probably going to move... next turn, if he doesn't make a move, I'm going to start double chancing things. So this is the point where I usually start trying to get some kills early in the game. So we're going to go ahead and double chance our Blaziken onto his Moltres. If we can pick up the KO, this thing's probably going to roost. I swear, every time I use a double chance on something, it always hits blue. And we're going to hit the Cyclone Kick versus the Crushing Flames, which is a KO. And we're going to take that because now he's kind of forced to either put his Dialga in front of my Blaziken, which is probably what we're going to see here. Or he might even just move his Deoxys defense over one. But that way he's what the heck? He's actually going to go attack me. And I'm going to hit 50 versus 50, so this guy doesn't actually get any respins. Ooh, this is I think what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and double chance again, and we're going to go against his Dialga because we have a pretty good shot to win. And it forces him to use a gold block here or fly over me. But either way, we're going to be getting he's going to get Dragon Claw. I'm going to get the Flare Blitz. My bad. I'm going to X off that real quick. Can ignore that. And next turn, we're probably going to take an entry point if he flies over with Zapdos or uses a gold block. In my opinion, his best play would probably be just to gold block his Dio Defense. But then again, Blaziken kind of, as long as I don't hit like the 150 versus the counter, I'm pretty sure I just take it out, because Jet Kick takes it out. If he actually does, he's gonna gold block. Is he gonna go Dio? Oh my god. I don't necessarily agree with that play. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and attack this thing. We don't really have too much to lose here unless we hit counter versus the of course. Why? Why did you have to hit counter, man? That kind of sucks, though, because Blaziken is going to be, what's most likely going to want to take this thing out. I honestly should have probably just taken the entry point, but, odds were pretty well in my favor there. And we are going to hit the Confuse Ray versus the... See, that's why I kind of put him in. I had a pretty good chance to go neutral at least with him. And now we're going to take an entry point. And he might... I'm assuming we're going to see his Moltres come out on the left here. That's probably going to be his play. I doubt he's actually going to attack Zapdos. That is definitely questionable. And he's going to miss versus my 50, which is really, really nice. I think what we're going to do is we're going to just move Ho-Oh up. And then next turn, we're going to move Reshiram up the side. He's probably going to put either Moltres. Actually, I think he has to put Moltres because Dialga has to be the last one to go out. So we're probably going to see Moltres up the left side here in a second. He's definitely taking his time though, which is probably smart. At this point, he's not in a very good position. Okay, yeah, that's actually what I'm going to do here is we're going to just go ahead and put our Ho-Oh right there. And he has to attack me or he gets surrounded. So that's literally his only option. He could X attack. Honestly, X attack would kind of be pointless because any move he hits, if it's physical versus physical, then it's GG. Yeah, that X attack was pretty pointless there, in my opinion, because even if he hits the 80, then 120 is still killing it. And we're gonna hit Rainbow Wing versus... Oh, that's kind of unfortunate. That is kind of unfortunate. Actually, you know what we could do? We could do this, and then we could go ahead and surround him. And if he kills Ho-Oh, at least we can at least get we can get Heatran back on the goal point, or the entry point rather. And he's actually just gonna start playing defensively now. We're gonna go ahead and overdrive our Reshiram and move him up. We're looking like we're in a pretty solid position at this point though. Heatran is in PC right now, so we don't have to worry about him trying to get someone off our entry point, which is quite nice. And we're probably just gonna see some pacing now. He's probably gonna move his Dio over once, his Dio defense. Like I said, this is kind of a strange team. I don't know why people would run a Dio defense form on a non-Cosmo Energy team, just because it really doesn't have any mobility and it just sits there on the goal. And a lot of just gold moves just take it out. He's gonna go for the X attack again. Wasting his plates is fine with me. He's gonna hit the flame charge, no big deal to me. We're gonna just move on to Reshiram up again. If he chooses to burn my Ho-Oh for whatever reason, it's not gonna be a really big deal because we got the entry point covered twice, which is really nice. He's just gonna go ahead and do that. What we're gonna do now is we're just gonna go ahead and attack this because we really don't have a reason not to. We are set up on the entry points, and we're gonna miss versus a flame charge. So thank God he hit the flame charge. I swear, man, every time, I think in every video, I at least miss once with the Reshiram. At least every time I've used him anyway. Here probably comes the burn. Burn's not gonna matter too much, just because if we hit our 140 move versus a physical, or it's gonna be 140 after the buff or the debuff. But now we're just gonna go ahead and attack this thing. Actually, no, we can move Charizard up. There's no reason not to move Charizard up. We still have a goal block. If he decides he wants to make a last ditch effort. Oh my god, I can't talk, guys. Last ditch effort Moltres rush here, but I doubt we're gonna see that. He's actually gonna go for the attack anyways. And we are gonna hit the 150, but he's gonna get flame charge again, which is pretty unfortunate for us because any physical move versus our 150 is gonna do it for us. If we fly, I think I'm just gonna put Reshiram right beside the Dio on the other side. Did he go for a burn again? I think he just burned me twice. I'm not actually sure what he did there. But anyways, he is in a pretty bad position now. It looks like our 50 wins is going to be pretty, it's going to be coming pretty quickly here. We are going to miss. He's going to get the Steel Wing. If we landed a physical there, that would have been really good. We're going to go ahead and attack with our Charizard. If we can get a Dragon Tail or a... Come on, no! He's gonna beat us with his Steel Wing versus the... Wow, man, that actually really sucks. That really sucks. because now he can go over and attack my Ho-Oh if he really wants to. That's probably his best bet at this point, is to try and attack the Ho-Oh. He's in a pretty bad position either way though, and looks like he might be disconnecting here. I'm not sure if he's going to be disconnecting or if he's going to stick around for the rest of the match. Hopefully he does. We're having a pretty decent game here. There he's back now, so that's a good sign. And he's gonna hurdle jump onto the other side, which is weird. I think he's kind of just hoping that he hits the 80 now versus my 30. It's kind of really bad. I don't know why he hurdle jumped there. He could have just went and attacked. Wow, he's gonna hit the 80 versus the 50, which didn't matter if I hit that anyways. That really sucks. That really sucks, and it's actually pretty unlikely to happen too. He's probably gonna put his Renucleus on there. Does he attack though? I'm getting some more. There we go. We're just gonna move him up. I swear, everyone just starts to text me in these videos. What are you doing, my friend? We're gonna move our Heatran back and put him up the other way just so we have some. Ooh, that was a bad play actually. I forgot that he even had another Pokemon. Whoops. That's okay. If we can hit yeah, I don't know why I did that, to be honest. If I fly here, that could be bad. If I fly or hits the 120, that could be. Oh, he's gonna miss. That sucks, dude. That sucks a lot, but now we're safe to just move our Reshiram up. He's missed like quite a few times in this match, but I've had some pretty bad luck too, so isn't much to say about that. He can kill me if he hits the 130. We're gonna hit the Fusion Flare versus the Dragon Claw, and now we are free to set Reshiram on the entry point and move probably Blaziken over. He's probably going to attack right now, if anything. He's kind of in a position where he needs to attack. Oh yeah, he has Heatran back now, right. If we could kill the Heatran, that would be ideal. And we're going to get a neutral turn. We're going to get a neutral turn here. What we're going to do is we're going to move our Heatran right there. Then we're going to move Blaziken over one. Actually, we're going to move him right beside Deoxys, sorry. And then we're going to move Heatran to the right one. If we could kill this thing, that would be great. He's probably gonna hit Mega Slide this turn though. Ooh, we hit Fly. Do we want Fly right now? I don't think we do. I mean, I guess I could just do this. We could do Fly and then just go back onto the entry point. Oh my god, there's a huge spider trying to fly over here. I don't know if you guys saw that, but there was like a big spider. I'm in my basement recording right now, so that's pretty funny. And you can stay up there, little guy. Well, he's not so little, but sorry, I'm gonna end my turn there. And that was kind of frightening. I just saw this big spider come right in front of my face. And I don't know how many of you guys I don't know why he's going there. Actually, he doesn't really have a choice, but if he hits Magma Slide, that's not even an issue. And we are gonna take out the Heatran now, which is really nice for us. We don't have to deal with him anymore. And like I said, I'm gonna do exactly what I said before. We're just gonna go ahead and we might as well even attack, because the chances of that happening again are pretty slim. And even if we hit Cyclone Kick, oh wow, we're gonna miss, which isn't a huge deal. He's just gonna protect anyway. If we hit Fly even, we surround him anyways, and then it's gonna be GG. And he's gonna miss anyway, so that is going to be GG. We're gonna be able to surround this Deoxys defense and take the game, which is going to give us our 50 wins, guys. So that is the 50 wins of the Fire Bug Gym Cup. I'm super pumped. I'm not sure what the next gym's going to be. I'm really excited for the new update and stuff like that that's going to be coming. And our opponent's going to go ahead and forfeit here. So GG, my friend, to Geo. And yeah, guys, that is going to be the... We're going to check out this QBX. What I'm probably going to end up using it on is probably my Mew, just because I don't have any chain levels on it. And I have noticed that my Mew gets wrecked by Mews that have 1 chain level or 2 chain levels. But there we go, that's our 50 wins and our QBX. So that is definitely hype. Anyways, that is going to be the end of the video. Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it like always. And we'll see you next time.